from my team that we are live. If I'm audible and you can see the screen loud and clear, do let me know. Okay, guys, so let's directly start with the session. Before starting, guys, make sure you have a pen and paper with you, because whenever I'll be solving the questions from, NQT slot 1, I want you people to solve this parallelly and, give your answers in the comments. Okay, so let's start with the very first thing. Okay, before starting, guys, make sure you follow us on all our social media handles, that is Instagram, Discord, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Telegram, all these, because, soon 30 plus companies will be hiring. And if you are preparing dedicatedly for TCS, so suppose your slot is on 29th, 28th or 30th, still it's 1 week you can prepare it enough through. If you are not a Prime yet subscriber, you can buy Prime also. So make sure you follow us on Instagram, because we'll be giving all the updates like off campus and on campus updates on an Instagram handle. So it will be great if you follow the 2023 Instagram handle. Okay, without further delay, let's move forward. Okay, so if you are not yet a Prime subscriber, so you can go through this slide. So this is the pricing which is as of now. So you can get 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, 24 months subscription according to this. Okay, without wasting much time, let's directly move to our very first question over here. Okay, so the very first question is from visual reasoning. So this year TCS asking in logical questions and answer, logical reasoning, it's asking visual reasoning questions. So in the slot 1, they asked 2 questions from visual reasoning. So I tried to take the same kind of replicate kind of a question in this one. So you just go through this question, and then we'll solve this question. What kind of logic is there? So if you see over here, there's some pattern which will be following in all these boxes. So we have to find out that what should come at the place of this question mark. You keep on giving your answer in the comments, guys. I want you people to keep giving your answer in the comment section for this one. Okay, now let's see. The very first thing which is over here is, okay, if you notice over here, from the very first box to the second box, if you notice that here is a star over here, and in the second box, it went diagonally to the opposite end. So can I say the diagonal movement of star is happening, star went to the diagonal other end, and U is here. So can I say it went in the first to second, the movement of star is diagonally. So if I tell you star movement, star and U movement is diagonally. Fine. Okay, now let's see from second. This is first, this is second. From second to third, which is the chain. So from second to third, if you notice, I have here this U and star, and then we have square and D, then we have the C and Z. So if you notice, the square shifted this place in the third one. Can I say yes? And this Z shifted this place in this one, in the third one. So see, I can say the movement of U and box similarly, and the movement of star and Z movement. So it shifted this place. Yes. Okay. Now let's notice the fourth one. So in the fourth one, again, you notice the again the logic is repeating. How? I told you star and U movement diagonally. Similarly, here Z and square movement diagonally. Okay. See, square and Z. So diagonally, the square went to this end and the Z went to this end. Yes. So the diagonal movement happened. Now is the turn in this fifth one for the change of places. Okay. So now C will come this place. Yes, C came this place. Okay. And D will come this place. Yes, D is here in this place. Okay, you got it. Now at the place of question mark, my logic which will be there will diagonal movement of the C and D. That means in my answers, D will be here if I made a square over here. Yeah, D will be here and C will be here diagonally. Yes. So which all options are having C and D diagonally? So A is having, B is having, C is having, D is not having that one. So I will cross option number D over here. Now let's see the next logic. One more thing, if you notice over here, D is shifting here, and when I see this cross logic, there's one thing which is also noticeable, that the movement of this S and hash. So in the next one, hash went to this place, S went to this place, diagonal shift. Similarly, if I will check S and hash movement, so I can say hash will come over here and S will come over here. So S and hash and S. Okay, so if I check hash and H, it's in B, it's in A, it's not in C, because I want hash up one. So C is again wrong. Now I have to check A and B now. So I'm left with A and B. The only one difference that we can check is over here is of C, guys, or this triangle. If you see this triangle, the second place triangle went to this middle place over here in the second one. Similarly, here we have a triangle again. So I can say this triangle will come over here in the last answer. So accordingly, I can only say A is the correct answer, and B is wrong. So I hope so this is clear. So we have to only see those logics which will give me the correct, explanation moving from first block to second block to third block to fourth block to fifth block. And at the end, I got my answer that A is the correct answer for this one. So this is the one of the questions from slot one. The same kind of questions we have covered in Prime. So if you are already a Prime subscriber, you know the visual reasoning course we have, where we explain all the types of same kind in the visual reasoning on the Prime one. Okay, let's move forward and let's see the next question now. Okay, so this question they ask from statement and course of action. So let's read. I want you people to keep on giving your answer in the comment section. One very important thing, guys, I have tried to cover 8 to 10 questions in this session. If you want to practice more such questions of TCS slot one, so we have attached a PDF for slot one where we'll keep on updating that PDF on after slot one, slot two. So you can get the link for that PDF in the description. So you can access the PDF from there, from where we have given the questions and also the correct answer for the same. Okay, now let's see. Despite the hotel warnings, the student was caught exploding crackers secretly on the hostel campus during the birthday celebration. So this is a course, statement given to us. Now we have to see the course of action for the same. Despite the hostel warning, the student was caught exploding crackers secretly on the hostel campus during the birthday celebration. So statement is given that despite of hostel warning, they are cracking, crackers and all those on the birthday celebration. Let's see the course of action. The very first course of action is all the crackers should be taken away from the students and they should be threatened not to do it again. Yes, this can be a course of action because if we take away the crackers from the students and they should be threatened that not to do it again. So this can be a correct course of action. Let's see the second one. The student should be severely punished for this wrong act. Yeah, surely we should punish these students for this act because if they are doing it, if we punish them, they will surely not do it by the threat of getting punished. So these both can be the course of action. Let's see the options now. So option number A is either 1 and 2. Option B is only second, then neither 1, 2, neither only 1 and second. So we have, according to the option, the correct option is option number A. Either they can take the first action or either they can take the second course of action for the same. So this is one of the questions for statement conclusion. It's the same kind of questions we have explained in our Prime course of on the Prime based statement conclusion. We explain the tips and tricks, how to get from the very basic, and then we have explained from the advanced level also. Okay, let's move forward and let's see the next question now. Okay, again one more question from visual reasoning they ask in slot one. Again, I want you people to keep on giving your answer in the comments. Also, if you want to access more such questions from TCS day one, so you can go through the PDF. The link for the PDF is in the description of the video. You can get the link from there. Select the option that is related to the third figure in the same way and the second figure related to the first figure. So this is from visual analogy, guys. In the meanwhile, you guys are solving, let me show you from where you can practice the same kind of question. So if you go to Prime, we have a separate dashboard view of Aptitude, where if you go to this visual reasoning part, where we have explained all the types of visual reasoning questions, embedded figures, spatial reasoning, all the times from the very basic. So you can practice from there also. Okay, let's move back to our question from visual analogy. Take your time. There will be some logic among these two numbers, these two boxes, sorry. And we have to find the same analogy pair and what should be the correct answer out of these options. I want you people to analyze the analogous pair. Okay, if you notice in the first one, there is a kind of a heart figure here. And in the second analogous pair, it went to this side and it also changes direction. Okay. One more thing, right? This arrow is facing upward to the north direction, but in the second analogous pair, it shifted to this side of the square and it is facing south direction now. Now, same it will happen in this analogous pair. So if this heart is there, this heart will shift over here and it will come somewhere near here. Let me draw this for you. So it will come somewhere near here. Yeah, but it will face the downward direction, not the upward direction. It will face the downward direction. So yeah. So the correct way should be a reverse hurt. Okay. So a reverse hurt way should be like this way. Okay. This is a reverse hurt. One more thing, guys. Reverse hurt is there. Now I have to analyze the inner part of the square. The inner part of the square, if you see this triangle, this one, this one, this one. So if you notice, this whole triangle went to this place, to the anti-clockwise other side of the square, and this whole arrow shifted to this place. Yeah, and this hurt shifted to this place. So I can say altogether, all three figures are shifting anti-clockwise by 45 degrees along the side of the square. Similarly, if I see over here, so there will be a pentagon, and they will shift its position, in the anti-clockwise. So I will have this arrow over here, I will have this triangle over here, and I will have this triangle over here. So this should be my correct answer. Though first logic is hurt, reverse, and move shifted. So I can say this cannot be the answer, because this cannot be the answer because of this hurt, which is a wrong logic. So out of these two, if I notice here, also the figure is shifting, which is wrong. So answer is question number D. That is the correct answer for this. You also got the same answer. If you are still facing problem in this visual reasoning, I would suggest you, if you are a Prime subscriber, you can practice it from visual reasoning. It's the part of the aptitude. Like 1 week, it's enough for you to prepare for TCS, because this time the kind of question they are asking is from moderate to advanced level. I will also show you the questions of advanced logical after this slide. Cool. Let's move forward and let's see the next one. Okay, so next question over here is, 20 years ago, Mohita was 22 years old. How old was she X years ago? Very simple, basic question, guys. This will not take that much time, but still people do mistake in this question. They have asked in slot 1. Okay, now let's see. So 20 years ago, Mohita was 22 years old. So 20 years ago, if Mohita was 22 years old, so what is the age of Mohita as of now? Now Mohita age is 42. Present age, I can say. So present age of Mohita is 42. If present age of Mohita is 42, how old was she X years ago? So X years ago is nothing but 42 minus X, because X years ago they are asking. So answer is nothing but option number C. Correct? So a normal question from, this one. Okay, let's see the next question now, because I want to cover as much question I can from this, TCS first aid. Still, if you are not prepared, we have 10 days. You can prepare for TCS. I would suggest you, if you are not a Prime subscriber, this is the right place how you should plan your TCS preparation. You can go to this downward. We have a TCS specific course where you can practice from TCS specific problem from all the topics of logical, quants, and verbal. So this is the right place from where you can practice the TCS specific problem. For visual reasoning, you can practice it from over here. So it's not late yet. It's the very first day they have taken the question. So you just got a glimpse how they are asking the questions. The same way, if you prepare it, suppose your exam is on 26, 27, 28, you will still crack it if you have the right place to prepare for the same. Okay, let's move to the next question now. So this question is from, analogous pair, or I can say pair of letter cluster, alphabetical. So I have to select that one is different. 4 pairs of letter clusters have been given, out which 3 are alike in some manner, and one is different. Select the one that is different. So I have to select which one is different out of these all. So letter cluster problem, guys. So there should be some pattern which is following in this and this. The same pattern should be, so out of these 4 options, 3 options are having the same pattern. So we have to find which one option which is not having the same pattern. Keep on giving your answer in the comments. Okay, now let's see. So very simple thing, guys. They have given T, M, K, O, L, F, X, O, Y. So if I say T, O, M, K, so if you notice over here, F, L, F, X, O, Y, the same 4 letters are repeating at the end of this A option. Yeah, let's see, is it happening in the other options or not? So G, C, X, N is C, G, and X. No, it's not happening. O, IVK, IVOV, IKOV, okay, TFG, GW, FG, TW. So if you notice over here, only the A option is that where the letters are same repeating in the analogous pair of this A options in the letter cluster. So only A is that one which is out of all the options which is different. So I have to find which is different. So only option number A is one which is different in this one. So this letter cluster problem, they have asked three same kind of problems in slot 1 TCS. So I would suggest you practice more questions of this type. The same we have explained in on our prime course, where we have taken the letter cluster problem. Quizzes are also there. We have also explained the short tricks for the same. So from where you'll get how to solve the question in this time. Cool. One more thing, guys, if you are like, sir, there are 10 questions provided, more questions will be coming live more. But if you want to practice more such questions, we have made a PDF which will be updating, every 5 minutes. You can go through that PDF where we have given all the questions and also the answers, correct answers for the same. The link for that PDF is in the description of the video, so you can get the links from there. Cool, guys, let's move forward and let's see the next question now. Okay, so this question is from blood relation. One important thing, guys, about this question. So the question which they have given over here, that in a certain code language, P and Q means P is the son of Q, P at Q means P is the mother of Q, P star Q means P is the brother of Q, P hash Q means P is the husband of Q. So based on the above, how is K related to Q if K percent G and T hash P at S at N percent V percent P, they have given this statement, and we have to find how is K related to Q. So go with family tree, you will get the correct answer for this. Keep on giving your answer in the comments, because this way you'll get to know that you are yet prepared for thesis or not, which all topic you are strong at or which topic you are lagging still. Okay, guys, so why I have taken this question? So this particular question TCS have taken in slot 1, but this question is wrong. They have done an error in this. Please make sure. What is the error in this? They're asking how is K related to Q, but in the statement they have not given Q even. So what is the correct? I will correct this and I will solve it. But this question is wrong because they are asking how is K related to Q, but they have not given Q in this whole statement. So what is the correct for this? I have to take Q over here at the place of P. It should be Q. Now let's draw the family tree. So K percent G. So percent means K is the brother of G. So K is the brother of G. If K is the brother, I will draw a square box for K because it's a male. Now G and T. So G and T, G is the son of T. So G is the son of T. So suppose this is T and G is the son of T. Again, a male person. Now next one, T hash V. So hash means P is the husband of Q. So T is the husband of V. So T is the husband of V. So T is the husband of V. Yes. Now next one, we have V at S. So at means P is the mother of Q. So V is the mother of S. So V is the mother. So V will be a circle and is the mother of S. S at N. So at means P is the mother of Q. So S is the mother of N. So S is the mother of N, guys, again. Now next one, N percent P. If you make P, so how you will not able to find the relation of K and Q. So at the place of P, this Q will come. So this is a wrong question by TCS, which asking slot 1. So there are 1 or 2 wrong questions which is wrong there, and so few options are wrong also. But let me tell you the right answer or right correction. But if you get this answer in your exam, okay, so you will get additional marks for this because it's a wrong question. Okay, so Q. So if I make Q over here, so it's saying N percent Q. So N percent Q means N is the brother of Q. Fine. Now they're asking what is how is K related to Q? So K and Q. See, if T is the son of G and they both are husband and wife, because T and U they are husband and wife. Surely they both also be cousins. Now they're asking how is K related to Q? So Q is here. Q brother is N is the son of S, and S brother is G. So I can say S is also the mother of Q. if S is also the mother of Q and mother brother is K, so I can say K is the mother's brother of Q, because Q's gender K's gender I know, that is it's mother's brother. So which is the correct option? Correct option is option number C, that is mother's brother, because they have given mother's brother. Correct, guys? I hope so this is understood. So make sure if you get this answer, if there is P over here, this is the wrong question. If maybe for coming days, if they correct this, so you can solve this way. But this is the wrong question. At the place of P, Q will come. So you will get additional marks if you are getting P in this, because it's a wrong question. Cool. Okay. So for this dedicated kind of questions from blood relation, simple notation, I would suggest you should practice it from the TCS NQT course. You can practice it from here also, or you can practice it from the logical reasoning part. You know, if you go to this aptitude logical reasoning part, here we have explained from the very basic with a short trick that how you can solve the blood relation question with, you know, family tree, or you can use plus minus approach also. You can use square circle approach also. It's all up to you. But this is the best place from where you can practice for the logic. If you have any doubt, see, it's not late. If your exam is on 26, 27, 28, we have across 1 week. And in 1 week, if you know what kind of question they're asking, and if those questions are on your tips, surely you can crack TCS anytime. Cool. Okay, let's move to the next question now. Okay, so this is an advanced question which they ask in logical advanced section. So this is a different type of questions which is coming to you very first time TCS asking advanced logical. So this is a different type of question. But if you able to identify the logic, and if you're able to understand the language, it will be very easy for you to understand and to come to the answer. Solve this and give your answer in the comments. Rani gives 6 numbers to friends 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All numbers are related to different names. That is, 1 is related to Amdad, Amabad. Second is Tomabad. Third is Samabad. Fourth is Comabad. 5 Kamabad and 6 are Kamabad. So 1 is like Kamabad, 3, 4 likes Kamabad, 6, 1 like Kamabad. So Kamabad and Tomabad. So which number like Kamabad and Kamabad but not? So in this kind of question, guys, advanced question, you are not having options. You have to directly type the answer in this using your keyboard. Okay. So this can be, you know, more if you are giving a wrong answer, maybe, you know, directly you don't have any clue of options even. Okay. So make sure whenever you're attempting such kind of questions, be very precise, be very sure about your answer. Okay, let's see. So they're asking which number like, okay, let me see who all are liking which all things. Okay. So from here, if we see, it's written that 1 like, okay, let's write 1. So 1 is liking. Okay, now let's talk about 3 and 4. So 3 and 4, they are liking. And let's talk about 6 and 1. So 6 and 1, they are liking. Okay, now they're asking which number like Pema World and Tema World, but not Pema World. Okay, Pema World and Tema World, if I see, these 6 and 1 are 2 numbers which are liking these 2. Okay, but they're asking not Kamabad. Okay, out of 6 and 1, let's see. So if we see over here, 6 are Kamabad. So 6 is Kamabad, whereas 1 is Amabad. Fine, but they're asking Pemabad and Kemabad, not Kemabad. That means I can't take 6. But out of 6 and 1, out of these 2, 1 can be the answer. But out of 6 and 1, I don't want Kemabad, so that means 6 won't come. Only answer left one is 1. So my correct answer option will be 1. Which number like Kemabad and Kemabad but not Kemabad? That is on the answer number, that is 1. So this is, you know, if you know the approach, if you see the things in a systematical order, you will able to get the answer right and, you know, precise answer. So this is one of the questions they asked from advanced level. We have a separate, you know, where we have taken advanced level questions also in the logical, you know, TCS NQT course on Prime. If I navigate over here, so if we go to this TCS NQT and TCS detail part, so we have a foundation section, then we have an advanced level section for the TCS NQT, where we explained the advanced level questions of same kind. Okay, what kind of approach, what tricks you should use. Okay, what are the short tricks for the same. So practice it from here. If you are a Prime subscriber, practice it from here. For more such kind of questions, I already told you there is a PDF which is in the, which we have attached with this video. The link for that in the description of the video. So you can see all the questions which we are asking in slot one. We are keep on updating that PDF as soon as we, we can see that slot one questions are there, slot two questions, and we keep on updating that PDF with the right answers also. So keep on practicing from there also. And if you're a Prime subscriber, you can practice from here also. Cool. Okay, let's move to the next question now. Okay, so in the next question we have, in a dance school, the teacher made her 5 students BLPRD stand in a row facing the north direction to distribute chocolates. Who among them stood to the immediate left of R? Who among them stood to the immediate left of R? So this is from statement data sufficiency. So we have to see one statement is sufficient, second statement sufficient. This way we have to find. Again, this question is again we have asked in advanced level. Okay, let's see. So there are 5 students. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have 5 places for these 5 students. Okay. Now next thing we have over here is we have given statements. So let's draw all the statements one by one. So first statement is B stand at one of the extreme end. So let's suppose B can be here, or let's make one more or scenario, or B can be here also, because B is at the extreme end. L stood between B and P. So if L is between B and P, okay, so the only case L can be between B and P is B stands on the extreme end, L stood between B and P. So B is here, P can be here, so L is between B and P, or P can be here also, L is between. So let me make further scenario, that is, if B is here, L can be here or P can be here. Let's see, yeah. So between B and P, okay. Only one student stands between P and D. So P and D, only one student is there. That means this is wrong, because P and D is only one student is there. That means this is wrong. So I can say out of these two, these two should be the correct one. And one more thing, I can write P and P, both scenario if I'm taking, because L stood between P and P. So in both the scenario, L is between B and P, L is between B and P. And also one student stands between P and D. So P and D, only one student is here. So P and D, only one student is here. P and D, only one student is here. D is not to the right of L. So D is not to the right of L. So that means D is not to the right of L. So that means D is not to the right of L. That means this is correct, because D is not to the right of L. So we have B, L, P, and we are left with only R. So they're asking, who among them stood to the immediate left of R? Immediate left of R, can I say who is immediate left of R? Yes, surely P is immediate left of R. But I have used both the statement. I cannot answer using one statement even alone. So using both the statement, I can see P is in the middle, and that is in the left of R. So I can answer using both the statements, so which should be the correct answer. So data in both statement 1 and 2 are sufficient to answer. Data in first is alone sufficient. Data in statement second is alone sufficient. No. So both, I have to use both statement to come to my answer. The correct answer is both the statements are correct for this one. So this is a typical difficult, different type of questions of data sufficiency using the arrangement problem. So for specifically for arrangement, I would suggest you should practice from this logical reasoning part, from where we have explained through the theory lectures, from the very basic of different types, circular arrangement, 3D arrangement, then linear arrangement, then height order, then weight order, all the such types step by step from the very basic scratch. So you can practice from there also. Okay, cool. Let's move back to our next thing. Okay, so I told you already, guys, if you are not a yet Prime subscriber, so this is as of now, this is the sale which is going off as of now. So if you want to buy it for 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, so these are the pricing as of now. In addition, you are getting benefit of certification from TCS IN also. So that is a plus point for the same if you are buying a 12 months, 18 months subscription. Again, if you want to get the discount coupon for the same, the link for the coupon code discount coupon, you can get it from the description of the video if you want to access the discount for the for Prepinsta Prime. Okay, before ending the session, guys, as I told you, if you want to practice for TCS and your exam is in coming week, it's not late yet. You can practice it, using Prime, or from there we have access material for TCS specific. Make sure you follow our Instagram handle, that is 2023 Instagram handle, 24 Instagram handle. If you are 23 pass out, we have a separate Instagram handle for different years. Also, we have a Instagram handle for off-campus updates. So follow all those Instagram handle, because we keep on giving more updates on Instagram handle. Suppose some hiring is coming and we're not able to come live for that one, but we'll directly update it on Instagram handle, the very first place. So that's the right place from where you get all the updates for all the hiring opportunities. So make sure you follow over there. The link for the same is again in the description of the video for all the social media handles. At the end of this session, guys, one important again thing, that is the PDF for all the TCS questions from slot 1 and slot 2. We are keep on updating. You'll get all the questions and the right answers for the same in a PDF, which is there. You can get the link for that PDF from the description of this video. So make sure you surely take benefit of that PDF. Okay, guys, so that's all for this session, guys. Before ending, make sure you subscribe the channel and press the bell icon, because we'll be coming live, after second half, or after this will be coming live for second half for quant, logical, and verbal. So you'll get all the updates if you subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. That's all for this session, guys. Thank you so much. See you in the next session. Mohammed.